Hey everybody, welcome back to Leanne's Corner. I wanted to come and talk to you guys about the teachers who had their students taking down their hair. But before we get into that, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, turn on that post notification bell so that way you never miss a video. Don't forget to be active in those comments, like up the video, and share my videos with your family, friends, haters, innovators, and all of those good people, okay? So we have these two teachers who have been going viral, one more than the other, for having their students take down their hair. One of the teachers is a male and one of the teachers is a female. And I'm gonna just go ahead and let y'all watch both videos.
Let's go ahead and stir the pot a little, shall we? Last Friday, 10 minutes before dismissal time, I decided to live stream my students helping me take my hair out. There was quite the discourse in the chat, which had people saying this was inappropriate and other people saying this was completely fine. There was nothing wrong with what I was doing, and people were just making it weird. So of course I had to bring this issue to the big stage. I would like to represent myself in this case, Your Honor, if I may. Number one, for a little context, I had a hair appointment immediately after school, and I needed my hair taken out beforehand. I would have taken it out the night before, but that Friday we had a camera crew coming in to shoot a promotional video, and I was one of the ones being interviewed, so I had to look presentable, so I didn't take my hair out. I didn't have the time to do it all myself, because it would have taken me forever. So naturally I asked about 4 or 5 of my over 100 best friends to assist me in taking my hair out, and they all agreed. Number two, this was at the end of class. This week we were doing STEM fair presentations. Since it was Friday and all of my students did an excellent job on their STEM fair projects and presentations, I told them if we get one solid presentation in this class, I'll end class a little early and they can have fun, play basketball, darts, or be on their phones or whatever. And during that time, my team would help me take my hair out. A couple of these were students from my class, but others were students from other classes. I wrote all of them a pass at the beginning of the class period, requesting their assistance 10 minutes before dismissal. I told the teachers only send them if all of their work was completed and they had good behavior. They all met the criteria, so 10 minutes before dismissal, they showed up for their job. My next point I'd like to make is if I was a female teacher, those people wouldn't be in the comments saying, oh, this is weird, this is inappropriate. Because me personally, I don't think there's anything weird about this. People say, oh, that's too intimate. To me, it's literally just hair. It doesn't have to be weird. Some people have never had cool teachers, and it shows. I personally believe that building authentic relationships with students is paramount in being an effective teacher. I make sure my students know and can feel that I care about them beyond the schoolwork and all the stuff that I have to make them do. I take the time to get to know my students outside of academics, because caring for the whole child is what's important.
People in the comments are basically saying that it's okay for her to have her students take down her hair because she's a female. And then you have some people in the comments who are saying that it's okay for him to do it because he's a male. And this is my thing. We need to have the same energy for both of them. But you better turn on your local news, because these teachers, these female teachers, are not just out here sleeping with these little boys. They're out here sleeping with these little girls too. You better turn on your local news, okay? Because have y'all not heard about the teacher who was arrested along with her son a while back in Texas for trafficking her students? Like, y'all better turn on y'all news and pay attention and open up y'all eyes. Some of these women are a mess too. Like, that's some fucked up shit. She took these girls from a worse situation, a teacher, and put them in a worse situation than what they already was in. You're a teacher. You're supposed to be someone that these kids look up to just as much as their parents. And here you go, another person just letting them down. And one more thing before I go. I think that as an adult, you should be more mindful, especially when your career is dealing with kids. You should be more mindful of the things that you do, the things that you say, how you move, how you act, how you react. You should be more mindful and think things through. Because I get wanting to be cool and wanting to connect with kids on a certain level. And I get that little girls like to play in people's hair. But as an adult and as a teacher, you have to know what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. You have to not only be mindful that you're around other people's kids, but you also got to be mindful of the fact that you got bills that need to be paid. I think that if he wanted something done to his hair, he should have set something up with those kids' parents. I don't think that this should have been something put out there on the internet, but I also feel like if we're going to go after him and pull his card for his wrongdoing, I think that we should pull her card for her wrongdoing. But anyway, you guys, drop your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.